This week, Marto caught up with Ben Daley, who's been great and doing good on and off the park in 2015.
Well, Ben, tell us about the headgear. Everyone's asking why a different one every week.
Yeah, look, the headgear idea came about the end of last year, around about September, when Australian rugby was taking a hit through the media for a number of different reasons. And as a player, I was really sick and tired of rugby, the game that we grew up loving, getting absolutely lambasted through all forms of social media, mainstream media. And I wanted to come up with an idea that showed people that rugby is a game played by gentlemen and that all the values that we grew up loving still occur today. And hence I came up with the Be Great, Do Good campaign. Be great on the field, do good off it. Trying to get the synergy between off-field and on-field, and wore a headgear the whole of my career. And I thought that'd be a good vehicle to drive this goodwill. And each game in the Reds calendar correlates with a particular charitable event through the year, so I'll be supporting a different charity through the use of my headgear each year.
And mate, what about this weekend? What are you going to wear on your melon?
So the event this weekend is International Women's Day, and so we'll be supporting women's legal services, which offer free legal assistance for women and children, the target of domestic violence, which is a big issue, particularly in Queensland. So Impact Rugby are good enough to be designing these headgears each week, and very fortunate with this kind of campaign that everyone needs to be 100% involved. So looking forward to wearing that headgear this weekend.
Well, mate, we better talk rugby. What about the Reds? Now, they've looked pretty good up front in the set pieces. Yeah,
look, end of last year, we saw a lot of strides taken in the set piece area, and we wanted to continue that throughout the season. It's one of those things that's building every week, and we want to make sure that each game we're getting better, and against the Waratahs, a test pack, it doesn't get any better than that.
And have you heard any of the boys chattering about, hey, the Australian coach will be watching quite closely this weekend?
Oh, look, there's always that in the back of the mind of the players. Just heightens things a little bit, but at the end of the day, the Waratahs are the reigning premiers, so you want to be knocking them off. And the New South Wales-Queensland rivalry, you can't beat that. It's rugby union's version of state of origin, so if that doesn't get you up, I don't know what will.